Welcome to
Weird Twinz!
Yay!
We missed you! Sorry, I'm trying to not scream right now. Which is weird and socially awkward of me. Sorry, I'll stop that.
Yeah, welcome. It's Halloween.
It is All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve. There are spirits of food coming and going.
Do you want to talk about the spirit that did something to you yesterday, or no?
This isn't smell related.
That's okay, I have a good smell for myself, so.
Okay. So yesterday, we were talking about Coco. What were we saying about Coco?
I don't know. Probably that she's a perfect angel who never does anything naughty.
She was deeply offended. Sickened. So the veil is thin. She's extra alive.
Mm-hmm.
The veil is thin. She unhooked my 3-hook bra.
Yeah.
As I've talked many times about my scarily large boobs. Got a big bra, many hooks to keep them contained. And she unhooked it. It was literally, like, we have pictures in a little area for her. And as I was walking by it, unhooks my bra. There's no way it could have gotten unhooked any other way.
Well, 3 hooks has to be supernatural. I'm sorry.
It has to be. It's not like...
You can't do that as a person.
No!
No one can maneuver all that.
No! It was haunting. Have you had any paranormal experiences you would like to share with the people?
Her lately, she has, I think, 2 times has come up on the end of my bed and, you know. And she hasn't done that in a long time.
Aww.
So that was kind of sweet. Also, I did have a dream about her. She was in my dream, being a little angel. So she was like, don't worry, I'm here.
A little angel. I went to Halloween as an angel one time, not to have,
What?
I was gonna say, I thought of a word that was like portmanteau with twin earlier that was relevant to this. Whatever.
Ooh.
Not to share some twin sight into us. That wasn't the word. But I went for an angel, as an angel for Halloween one year, and you went as a devil, but I don't think it was the same year.
That's funny. That's so us.
Yeah. Do you have any smells of the week you would like to discuss?
Of course I have smells of the week. You know what my smells of the week are. Remember that lotion I put on? Okay, backstory. I thought I could try a new lotion, and that was crazy of me.
Insane.
So, whatever. I take a shower, and then I try to put on lotion, as you do, and it was like a pretty regular smelling lotion. It's like shea butter scented or whatever. And I put it on, like, it smells good, it's fine. And then a little bit later, like maybe 10-15 minutes later, I'm just like sitting on my bed, and my skin smells not good. It smells gross and musty.
Ugh.
And it's like, what do you mean? Like, that's not at all how this lotion smelled. Like, I obviously just got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't be, like, stinky like this. It was gross. It was stinky like a really old bra stinky.
Oh, no.
Like, you sweated in a bra and then you wore it for, like, 12 extra hours.
Ugh.
It was gross. It was really gross. Or even, honestly, like, armpits, kind of.
Oh, no.
But, like, a musty type of armpit. It was, like, musty smelling. It was so nasty.
Yeah, not like BO, like musty.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And also my skin looked all splotchy. And it was kind of, like, itchy afterwards. And I noticed it when I was like, I have to take a shower.
Yeah.
Because when I first just noticed the smell, I was like, that's not great. But whatever, I'm just going to be home all day. I don't know, whatever. I'll just be kind of stinky.
You like, I'll take a shower before I go to bed or whatever in a couple hours.
Exactly. Because also I, like, kind of showered in the middle of the day, which was also weird for me. But, I don't know. Then my skin looks splotchy, and I'm like, I have to wash this off. Like, I think I'm, like, I don't know. This is not reacting well with me.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, when I'm changing, and I'm, like, not to be weird, taking my clothes off, but it's like they pull against your skin, it was like, that made me start to be itchy.
Oh.
It was like, pulled against it, and, like, that, like, started something, and it made me itchy. Like, you know, if you itch and then you actually scratch it, you're more itchy.
Yes.
I feel like it was that, but it, like, started making me feel itchy, and I was like, what the hell?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Then I had to take another shower.
Yeah, sorry that happened to you. Horrible lotion.
Yeah, it was weird.
What did the lotion smell like in bottle?
In bottle, it was just, like, kind of shea buttery. Like, nothing super exceptional, which is why it was so weird.
Yeah.
It didn't have, like, weird notes of anything. Like, I don't know.
It was just, like, regular lotion.
Yeah, I think the brand was, like, it was that weird, like, I Love the Planet brand.
Oh, those
Which,
are
like,
always will, like, hurt you physically.
Yeah.
All the healthy for the planet things, like, always give you boils and warts.
But the thing is, it's like, I feel like it's not even healthy for the planet. It seems very much like a greenwashed thing.
Yeah.
Like, where it's like, oh, this is, like, worse. This has the worst chemicals in it, probably. But, yeah, so that was my experience / smell.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the other day, our power went out. And so I ended up going into the office, and, which, whatever, like, the power ended up turning back on, like, 15 minutes after I left. So I was like, oh, I could have just stayed home. And my boss even texted me and was like, oh, it's fine, you can just stay home. And I was like, no, I'll just go in, because I was like, I don't think the power's going back on soon. But I guess this isn't a smell. We had to physically pull up the garage door, and I got an oil stain or grease stain on my shirt, and I guess appropriately should I put that? Yeah. What other smells do I have? I don't know, I feel like my feet have been really sweaty lately.
My feet have been smelling lately. Do you know, this isn't the podcast to talk about it, because we gotta get rocking and rolling, because it's getting pretty late here.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of thoughts on another time we need to talk about feet smells and selling socks and the different types.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another time.
Yeah. No, we definitely have to talk about that.
Because some are more coveted than others. We'll just get into it. I'm so sorry. I can't stop. Okay. So I listened to this podcast by a woman who has been involved in different types of sex work over time and does, like, the sock selling thing for real. Mm-hmm. And so she explained, it's called the Slutrepreneur podcast, by the way. There are two types of ways feet can smell. One of them is vinegary and one is corn chippy.
And which is the better one?
The better one is vinegar.
Oh.
Which do yours smell like?
Mine smelled corn chippy, I think.
Okay, interesting. Mine smell corn chippy, but if they're wet in my shoes, as many times, like, from work they have been, then they smell vinegary.
Ooh. Okay, I guess maybe I wonder if in different circumstances, maybe mine are vinegary sometimes.
Maybe.
I haven't really
you tend to have drier feet than me, so.
I feel like my feet are always wet. I feel like they're just dry because of, like, circumstance. I feel like my feet are so sweaty.
No, my feet will get, like, wet from the inside of my shoes and then the outside of my shoes.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Like, my feet while I'm here at home, like, today, they were, like, wet. Like, my socks were, like, it's like, I'm not doing anything. I've been working from bed all week because I've been so exhausted. I've just been so freaking pooped. But, yeah.
But maybe you have hopes of a vinegar foot, and then you can monetize on that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that I want people to, like, have my, like, DNA in that way. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's a moot point because we're already twins and someone else has my DNA anyways. Maybe I should be more loosey-goosey about it.
I just couldn't do the work. It seems way too hard.
No.
People always act like it's an easy job, but it seems incredibly difficult.
And I would have to get a new phone with a better camera, I think. And I wouldn't do that.
My phone's camera is too good and I don't like that.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe mine's, like, a perfect amount of quality where it's, like, good, but not too good where you can see everything. Actually, that's a great point.
Anything else we want to say before we get into it?
Check out Ghada and Sarah's GoFundMe.
Yes.
Yeah, check out their GoFundMe. Help evacuate their family, from Gaza. 12 people in their family. 4 children, 7, 8, 9. Please donate to them. We would really appreciate it.
Yes.
If you do, you can send us an email and we'll send you a little treat in the mail.
And as
Term subject to change at any time.
Term subject to change anytime. Also, GoFundMe now has a feature where you can donate monthly. So you could do, like, a smaller donation monthly if you would like as well.
Oh, that's nice. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, any amount you want to donate, literally.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's just, like, $1 or $2, like, I feel like GoFundMe's, it's, like, defaults to the smallest one being $25. And, like, if you don't have $25, you don't have to donate.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Like, that's pretty significant.
Yeah.
Like, you can just donate literally, like, $2 or $5. Also, Esims are a thing that are not super expensive. I think those will be, like, I don't know, like $5 to $10. There are ones like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
In
a
that
smaller
range.
portion.
Yeah, so that's another option as well that's really helpful to people. Yeah. We have TikToks and Instagrams, Weird Twins. Check those out. We have Fire Mayonnaise. 100 people follow us there now, not to brag.
We did get an ice cream cake. We still haven't gotten the butter pecan ice cream. We're working on it, but I couldn't acquire it today.
Yeah. But we do have an ice cream cake to celebrate, so
yes,
you can have some of that. It's in the freezer. You gotta grab it, and you gotta.
Yeah, can you thaw it and actually cut it out for us?
Yeah, I cut myself last time I cut ice cream
Yeah,
cake.
she's not allowed to, and I'm just tired. So can you go do it? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye. We'll pause the episode until you come back.
Yeah.
We'll leave it paused until you bring us back the ice cream cake.
Yeah. Also, just want to say, we do have the 100 most beautiful, coolest people following us. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of a lot of pressure, actually.
It is. It's incredibly scary.
It's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Heavy's the head that wears the crown. So,
An incredible smell to start us off.
yes, warm cookies.
Warm cookies warmed from a router.
Yeah.
The dust and the plastic, you know, it would just infuse into that cookie and make it a whole new flavor.
Yes, for sure. Sophie, I don't know if maybe it's just today. Well, I feel like a lot of days, but especially today, I feel like she really smells like hairspray. She just has these curls, and they look nice and crunchy. Not crunchy in a gel way, crunchy in a, like, you curled your hair, hairsprayed it, and didn't brush it out kind of way. Not all of them look so much like that, but some of them. There's, like, one specific curl.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, this is pre-Marc Jacobs Decadence, which
Ooh.
some people in the perfume community think smells like pickles. I agree. I still like it. But this is before that came out, I'm pretty sure. But she's wearing all green, and it would just be perfect to have a parfum with a slight note of pickle.
Yeah.
Stunning. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would love it on her. Like, I'm not being sarcastic.
Oleg would be all over that.
Oh. He would be a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's her name?
Sophie.
Sophie. That's.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sophie, but I'm like, that can't be right.
Yeah.
She just threatened to bend Han over her knee and spank him.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being bent over and spanked by a woman who smells like pickles and hairspray? Phenomenal experience. Yes, there are two girls, drunk and obnoxious in the bar. And
at the diner.
Or not, at the diner.
But they are treating it like it's a bar, which is weird.
I'm so tired right now.
I know. We're the EPS girls in America. It's really, really late. It is 9:08. I almost said $9.08.
We're all so crazy right now.
We're crazy. I have not slept well the last many nights.
And we're cuckoo in the coconuts from astrology.
Yeah, and it's not our fault. We're just girls.
Okay, so those girls, I think they smell like when alcohol is like processing out of your body and it comes out of your pores.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they smell like. It's not just on their breath or like also potentially still on their clothes. It's coming out of them. It's like sweating out of them.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I think I feel like I can smell like the one of them had like I think it was like a kind of a, not like a sweater, kind of a sweater dress,
mm-hmm.
like a kind of tight knit, like fine knit sweater dress, not like a thick and chunky one. I feel like that type of like fabric really has a smell.
That like synthetic yarny type of thing.
Yeah, and then plus tights.
Ooh. Tights are too many smells for today.
Yeah, that's too much.
The foot smell, the foot odor it gives you, the crotch odor it gives you, because there's no breathability, which is weird. It doesn't matter what, like, denier, I don't know if that's the word, but, like, it doesn't matter the thinness of the tights. They trap it in.
Yeah, they do.
They trap all of your crotch in.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was yawning. Yes, I fully agree. But I wanted to say something else. I got some brassieres. Actually, plug for Moonlight and Sage really quick. I got some brassieres. We're not going to talk about the upsetting size I had to buy. Plug for Moonlight and Sage. I used the Lucky Girl oil, and I used it for, like, the last few days, like, since I ordered it. And literally got my brassieres in, what was it, 2 days? I ordered them on the 29th, like, at night. And it's the 31st.
Yeah.
And I got them
crazy.
today.
Nuts.
Crazy.
Excellent.
That's it. Ringing endorsement.
Yeah. Okay, we're recording now. This show is fucked up.
Oh my god. Okay, so Caroline and Max are in a soup kitchen, and they're eating Sloppy Joes and drinking alcohol. That's a smell.
Incredible.
What type of alcohol would you like to drink with a Sloppy Joe? That's not a beer. I assume it's liquor.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, a beer would be good.
Yeah, but that's not an option that you have. You have to choose a type of liquor.
Obviously, they are drinking vodka.
Yeah.
I would choose liquor-wise, I guess.
A Bloody Mary?
Oh, does that count? Like a mixed drink?
I'm gonna say yes.
I assumed you meant like straight liquor.
I did, but I have changed the rules now without telling you.
Ooh, would that be too much tomato?
Yeah.
I would think I would like it.
That's why I suggested
I'm not even gonna lie.
it. I think it's objectively too much.
There's a drink where it's like a
Bloody Mary plus a beer, right?
Yeah, and it's like a Mexican beverage, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slay.
It's really good. Can I have that?
Yeah.
That's almost okay. Then definitely that.
Yeah.
Because it's like cut a little bit.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Straight liquor though, what would you pick?
Oh, I don't know. Why do I have to answer these questions? This is an interview about you.
Straight liquor, I would choose like whiskey, like Southern Comfort. I like Southern Comfort, and I think
I just don't know what I would choose. Because I'm a vegetarian, and there's not really a vegetarian version of a Manwich or a Sloppy Joe.
You could make it with lentils very easily, and I would love it. You wouldn't.
Why would you? A bean sandwich?
I would love.
I guess, honestly, I do like that, like, chickpea. That chickpea, like, pasta salad is like a bean sandwich.
Yeah.
So you know what? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. With that in mind, I don't know what I would like to drink with it. I think I would probably pick something gross like a vodka. I would be like, I
think vodka's the easiest. That's the easy option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what about a mixed drink? What type of mixed drink do you think I would like most with a vegetarian Manwich?
I would say like a vodka and lemonade.
Oh,
that'd be nice and refreshing.
Lemonade would go okay with the Manwich?
Yeah, I feel like you're eating a Manwich. Like I'm picturing this at a summer picnic, a summer cookout.
Oh.
Which for some reason we made you a lentil Sloppy Joe.
I just fear that the ketchup-y taste would not mix well with the lemonade.
I think it would be refreshing. I think it would cleanse the palate.
What about something peachy?
Oh, you would prefer that?
I don't know. Like
Peach Bellini? That's your drink of choice, and I was like, obviously not that.
That's honestly what I've thought this whole time, because I can't...
What about like a margarita? Like a strawberry margarita?
Ooh.
Lime margarita.
I think maybe margarita. I don't know if lime would go the same way as like the lemonade, so I think it might have to be a strawberry.
Okay.
Or I think a strawberry margarita would be good.
You're fucking crazy. There's no rhyme or reason to these opinions.
No, why would there be?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, we didn't even talk about the fucked up part. Ooh, you know what Coco would have with her Manwich? A Moscow Mule.
Ooh, that would actually be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the ginger ale would, like, cleanse the palate.
Yeah,
well.
I feel like it wouldn't be too... I feel like, honestly,
First of all,
like just a lot.
You know, with either a meat Sloppy Joe or a
red wine.
lentil version.
To be classy?
No, she's having a fucking white Russian, and you know she is. And the fact that you're pretending you don't know that is sick and twisted.
That's so gross.
I'm sorry, what else were you gonna say?
Oh, just the show is so fucked up. We didn't even talk about how, like, Caroline, they're both drunk, and Caroline's like, not to be terrible, but we're like the hottest people here, and it's like we're at a soup kitchen for people who need help with, oh my god.
And then they're gonna go creep on a guy.
What is wrong with you guys? Yeah, now they're gonna go creep on a guy, so get a piece of that Manwich. It's fine.
Oh.
She just groped you, it was inappropriate.
So he's a candy man. He's Candy Andy, and they're following him into his candy store. Two obviously drunk women walking to your candy store smelling like Manwich. That's a fucking problem.
That's terrible, because, like, it's not here, but in real life, the corners of their mouth are, like, red. Like, you know what I mean? It's, like, reddish from the sauce.
That's
also,
horrible.
I was thinking about the Bellini and the Manwich, and I feel like I would just really get bad acid reflux.
And that's the problem with that combination.
I know. I'm really having a hard time connecting with this question because I wouldn't ever eat them. Because I'm just not eating a vegetarian Manwich, and I don't really eat like fake meat that often.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna eat like. So if I was
not like
something,
a crumble.
yeah, I don't like
Manwich.
eat those that often. I don't eat stuff like that often, so it's like hard to picture.
Only
And
like
obviously,
occasionally
a
the
lentil.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just really having a hard time like picturing this. I can't.
I love a lentil as a meat substitute in a casserole, so I'm really acclimated to that.
Well, I really like that in a casserole, but I'm just picturing it on a bun.
But a casserole is moosh, and so is Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really having a hard time picturing it, and maybe I'm just teetering on the verge of some acid reflux right now, and maybe that's why I'm being crazy, and maybe that's why I'm like teetering into the acidity.
Ooh, you yearn for the acidity.
I think so. It's
You
fighting
feel
fire
it.
with fire. I'm so sorry. I keep getting us off track. These two inebriated ladies just walked into the candy store. Definitely in real life, they would have shown that red, like, corners of their mouth from the Manwich.
Boofing like Manwich.
Breath boofing like Manwich and alcohol.
And probably it's spilled on Max's shirt.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm a spilling gal, and I can tell my brother and Max she's like spilling on herself all the time. She always has stains on her shirt. I walk into work every day with a stain on my shirt because I always spill my breakfast on my shirt.
That's you're right.
Or best case scenario, my toothpaste.
Also, they were just outside next to a garbage can, and Max was talking about throwing a garbage can into the window. Public garbage cans are always so stinky.
Yeah. They smell really, really bad.
Yeah.
At least it's winter, though.
Yeah,
That
at least
does
it's
so
winter.
much.
Also, this set, sorry not to get us off track, but this set, whenever they're here, it always reminds me of Wizards of Waverly Place. Remember that show? The part that's like right outside their like sub shop?
Absolutely. It does.
Yeah.
Unrealistic smell design.
Yeah.
Because this place, it's so clean. It's
so artificial and like...
It's so incredibly clean. I mean, it looks like Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah, it looks like a set.
Yeah.
So bad. I'm sorry, we're cuckooing the coconuts. Andrew's pants? Those red pants? I feel like they have a smell. They look like they're like khaki type material, but they're red. Remember when people wore pants like that?
Ugh. Chinos.
Yeah.
Fucking ugly. Hated chinos.
Yeah, me too. I saw a guy actually on like a motorcycle or something, or some sort of motorbike, wearing chinos, but of that certain like brownish, tannish color, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen those pants in like
Now when people
multiple
do it, I'm
years.
like,
It's like, you know what, it came back around.
Whenever people do it now, it's like, you chose this, and you know who you are, and you like those pants.
Yeah.
You like those fuck ugly pants.
It's like, I love that for you.
I think Candy Andy, this is controversial, I think he smells like a very fresh, and I think he uses a women's body spray to achieve this.
Okay.
I think he smells like a very fresh, bright apple scent.
Ooh,
Like
okay.
apple, like little hint of citrus, like just a hint, but apple.
Okay.
Apple heavy.
Love that.
He's like consciously choosing not Aqua di Gio.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, he wants to be special. He's unique.
And he's going
He's not like
apple.
other guys.
He's so not like.
What about Caroline? What do you think? Obviously, we talked about the Manwich smell and the alcohol in her breath smell. Do you think she's wearing a parfum right now for her date with Max that they went on?
No, I think she thinks cheap body sprays and stuff are putrid. I think
Yeah.
she's like, I will save up until I can buy a real perfume.
Oh, right, and I'm not going to wear anything until... Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Where Max, I think Max is like splashing vanilla on herself. I
Yeah.
think she has a hot date. I think she puts vanilla on herself or something.
I think you're so right.
Sorry, this is going to be a long episode. So they're talking about all the different candies, and then Caroline mentioned, she was like, oh, I don't really like candy.
Mm-hmm.
My male boss got us multiple Halloween treats.
Oh!
He brought us a cookie cake, which I think his wife made. And also went and bought candy.
That's delightful.
Isn't that nice?
I love that. That's fantastic.
Love it. He's really into celebrating Halloween.
That's great. I love that.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know if he is personally. But
That's
yeah.
so fun and whimsical. I love that so
It's
much.
so random and delightful.
Caroline just puked in this candy store. At first in the toilet, at least, but
Yeah.
Oh my god, ew.
Bet it was a clean toilet to throw up in, and that's really nice.
Ooh, yeah, I bet it was.
Well, it didn't smell like pee, even.
No. Oh, he seemed classy, like he would actually keep his bathroom clean.
Like, he would keep it clean, yeah.
Yeah, he would be like, this is a professional business environment, we have to have a
Mm-hmm.
And
then she threw up sloppy joes and vodka, and probably some assorted candies all over the floor.
do you think, honestly, it's like they drank, like, different types of alcohol? I could see that. Like, if they had shots of something at home, but then they had Max had another flask of something else.
Oh,
I could see that. Like, she had the flask of vodka.
Caroline only drinks vodka.
Yeah. Okay.
Caroline only drinks vodka.
Or I feel like you'd have to get her really drunk first on the vodka, and then...
With him, if it was mixed into something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. But yeah, disgusting smells here. That's what we have. Okay, Candy Andy showed up at the diner, with candy for Max and Caroline.
Including a candy necklace. Max is wearing and chomping on. You know her breath stinks. You know she's not a diligent teeth brusher.
Yeah.
She has cavity breath. You know she's not flossing.
No.
That combined with the chomping on a candy necklace.
That saliva.
Not good.
Not a great smell.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have any other smells from this scene?
I don't know. I was gonna try to say something about the guy, but I actually don't know if maybe about his hair, maybe. His hair looks pomaded.
Ooh, tea tree pomade?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the liquid gold oil from Moonlight and Sage smells just like that tea tree Paul Mitchell shampoo.
Ooh. Delicious.
Yeah, I just realized that today.
We have to cut that out, though, for your maymays.
Or they could get a sneak peek here.
Oh.
Okay, Max and Andy are at a party at his candy store. Don't really know what it's for. It's just like a opening something event.
Yeah.
The smell of a lot of bodies in a candy store is not a smell I prefer. I feel like it's usually not great.
Yeah.
I feel like the sugar in the air with, like, people doesn't... Even if the people don't really smell bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you have so many people in a room, I'm sorry, not everyone's gonna smell
And
great.
someone's going to be wearing too much perfume, and there's going to be a stinky one.
Yeah, or even just, like, a perfume you don't prefer. Like, one that's, like, really heavy.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Well, such as, from our last episode, Gale with the pumpkin spice in summer. Like, someone's going to be doing something stupid like that.
It's like, dude.
I think they're going to be wearing, like, a really sexy perfume. And it's like, what are you doing here?
Why are you wearing Carolina Herrera's Good Girl? Good Girl Intense. This is a candy party. But, I don't know. I feel like I would not love the smell of that place, especially, like, at night. I don't know. I'm not loving the smell of this room.
Yeah.
Also, just so you know, Bella's here. We didn't talk about her. She smells great.
We haven't talked about Bella in a million.
Her breath smells beautiful. She's my angel girl. Wormy worm.
These two are fist fighting as we speak.
No, we're not. She's my angel girl. That's it. That's my song. Can I just say, my lips are so goddamn chapped. And, like, my lip was kind of, like, split a little bit earlier. Which is not a smell, but it's kind of a taste, which is almost like a smell.
No, okay, I got a split on my lip a week or two ago. Oh. And it is kind of a smell.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Gross. But they just walked in on Caroline.
Jerking off in the tub. I don't know if I could get horny in how dirty Max's tub is. It has to reek. It probably smells like a boy bathroom. It probably smells like pee.
Honestly, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like her tub is, like, moldy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like,
it's
just
like,
being realistic. No hate. There's mold in my shower, too.
It's unsafe to masturbate in this environment.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's bad.
Yeah.
Not like regular, how everyone gets mold in their shower because of the water.
Well, and also it looks like, because there's that weird window thing in the shower, that makes it seem like it's a really old building and they don't have a vent.
No, it's like...
So it's like moldy as fuck.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like never been recocked. Like, I don't know.
No.
Well, it did look like a tub that's like a freestanding tub, kind of.
Oh, really? I missed that.
Yeah. That's kind of what it looked like. But,
That's just more place for molds to grow and water to splash around and dust to collect and then get wet repeatedly and just turn into, like, another level of crust on the earth.
Yeah. But if Caroline was taking a bath, what kind of bath scent do you think she would pick? A lavender, a rose, a cucumber, a coconut?
She said she liked coconut earlier. But I'm sorry, she just seems like a vanilla cupcake warrior. Maybe I'm stereotyping her really as a blonde, and I hate to do that.
But she really does seem like a vanilla cupcake warrior. I know. I didn't give that as an option, because it's like, that's the only option. Oh.
But it's true.
What about Max? What do you think Max would pick if she was taking a bath?
I think she's a strawberry warrior.
Ooh, that seems really fitting for her. I love that.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching!
$1,128.
Yeah. Okay, so in the last scene, Andy comes in to see Caroline because she's like embarrassed because of everything that's happened with them. And he's wearing this outfit, and I feel like how that shirt looked. This fella is wearing a t-shirt, or not a t-shirt, kind of like a cropped shirt situation, cut-off shirt situation.
Low-rise sweatpants.
Yeah, that looked quite thin. But that shirt, it looked like it smelled like it had never been washed, and like it probably hasn't, because it's
fresh out
a costume. But it really, I don't know, the smell design on this show is really not great.
No, it's not in general.
No, I mean, like, they have their moments, but
it's just not good. But I think with that shirt, it's like he would have just bought this ridiculous shirt and then put it on immediately.
Oh, really?
You know, like, I don't think this is his shirt.
I thought he was wearing it because it was his shirt for some reason, which is crazy. Actually,
that would be incredible.
Reflection.
He's like, this is my sexy outfit.
No!
When I'm feeling fresh.
No, I just thought it was, like, his shirt from, like, I don't know, that he wore, like, in the past because he thought it was cool and edgy or something.
Yeah, it was a crop top, but sweatshirt thing.
Yeah, it was so strange.
It was like a vest sweatshirt arrangement.
Yeah.
That said Manhattan on it in like...
It looks like spray paint kind of style.
The airbrush style.
Airbrush style, that's the word.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
The possibilities are endless. Donate to Ghada and Sarah.
Yes.
They're
trying to evacuate their family. There's 12 people in their family. Their goal is, like, only, like, $35,000 or something like that, I think. Or,
yep.
And so, like, definitely, like, an attainable goal, but their donations kind of have slowed down. So, like, we really encourage you to donate, like, literally anything you can.
Yeah, and also I'm adding their Facebook page for their art into our bio.
Oh, I love that.
Because I don't know why I didn't have it in there before, but I just added that in, so if you want to look at that stuff and support them. What did you eat off? What did she eat off of you?
Bella? She just licked me.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't anything there.
Like she ate like a small piece of paper. Oh, Bella's coming over. She wants to shut this operation down.
She's like, we're done.
This is unauthorized.
Yeah, you guys are cuckooing the coconut.
But yeah, do that. Visit our Patreon. That's where we talk more about being twins. We just did Twitches, which is phenomenal. You can hear me scream and say really bad things about Lucinda.
Oh my
Alex's roommate friend person.
We got censored by TikTok about Lucinda. I tried to do one of the hashtags. It was a thumbs down Lucinda, and it removed it because it's bullying. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that. Lucinda's a bully. She's a bad person.
Such a psycho fucking bitch.
She's horrible in ways I can only describe on the Patreon.
Oh my god. You have to listen to it. It's so good. Literally, even if you only subscribe to the Patreon to listen to one episode.
You need to understand how messed up this woman is.
I would just sell that, but our Patreon is also only $3, and that's like the lowest you can sell a post for.
Oh yeah,
but you have to listen, or I would like just sell the post like independently, but you have to listen to it. It's so good. You can cancel immediately after. Please listen to it. It's crazy.
Yes, it's she's horrible. She's a horrible woman.
Yeah.
Otherwise, check out our TikTok memes, check out our Instagram, email us, call us, text
Email
our phones.
Page us.
Call us, beep us if you want to reach us. Fax.
Send a
Bella.
carrier pigeon. Coco handles the faxes, and you know that. She's gonna be really upset with you. She's gonna... You don't want to know what she's gonna do the next time you walk by her stuff.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Okay, I just have to keep recording and I'll cut it out later.
Doxing.
It's been a while since I doxed anyone.
Yeah, it really has been.
Bella?
You've been very good.
Bella would not let Coco handle her real
Veil
faxes.
is thin. Don't say that. She could hear you really clear right now.
I'm sorry.
She handles the faxes.
She
and
does
everyone knows that to be true.
Handle the faxes.
Ugh. Also, she will send you a fax. Whether you send us a fax or not, Coco's gonna send you a fax.
She will send you a fax.
And that's true.
Mm-hmm.
They're unauthorized by Bella. But they have beautiful cover pages.
They do.
And that's true. But yeah, check us out those places. Thank you for listening. Sorry we're cuckooing the coconut.
You're really crazy.
Woo! I don't know. Miss you. There's more of us than there are of you. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. Goodbye!
Hello. This is a random rogue twin post episode I'm about to start editing. I just wanted to say a reminder, because we're posting this the day before the election. Please go vote. Please look up the down ballot races and referendums and all of that stuff. It's like myvote.com, I believe it is. I will post the link in our description. Just because, especially with referendums and stuff, I always like to warn people to look at them ahead of time, because they're often worded in a very convoluted way. Or they use like kind of legalese language that can be difficult to parse like on the spot. Trying to process all of that at one time can be kind of difficult. So just look all that stuff up ahead of time. Please go vote. Your voice is important. Yeah, that's all. Love you. Kisses. Bye. Actually, not quite done. Do apologize. If you've been in jail, you can probably still vote. I will put that map of the ACLU. It's from the ACLU's website of every different state sort of has a little bit different rules on people who have been in jail, been in prison, who's able to vote. But both of us really value suffrage, you know? And it's really important, I think, for people who have previously been incarcerated or are currently incarcerated, if they have the right to vote, to exercise that right to vote. I think the idea that, like, if you've been to jail, you can't vote is... I think it's very, like, slick messaging from right-wingers to take away your voice. So, yeah. What do we say usually? If you had a twin, I would still choose you. Bye. Still just me alone.